Where have they gone? That is the question being asked today in regards to Holostar's English member, Noir Vesper. Having recently received a brand new model by way of Paco, and whose last weekly schedule mentioned a Saturday Just Chatting stream. The time for this stream came and went with no stream occurring. And then later that same day, Vesper was scheduled to attend a digital art lesson alongside Holostar's English member, Magni Dezmond. That stream also did not occur. Further, the next morning, a karaoke stream of Vespers did not occur. And with no tweets or communications from either Noir Vesper or Magni Dezmond, who is known to tweet daily, many fans began to ask, where are these VTubers? Well, we would receive some explanation the following morning from Hololive Production, who at 5:21 a.m. in the morning Eastern Time would send out this notice, saying thank you always for your continued support. All activities of Magni Dezmond and Noir Vesper from Holostar's English, including live streaming, will be stopped for a while. Apologies for the inconvenience to those who have been looking forward to their performances. That's right, no dates provided for any potential return of either of these VTubers, and also no labeling of this as a suspension. This after Vesper already having been suspended for a time late last year. Upon his return, saying that it was his fault and that he had simply lost his temper. Next, Holostar's English member Regis Altair would go on to say this on stream.
You guys have probably seen the announcement that Dez and Vesper are taking a short little break. Now, what I will say on this is that the boys don't know too much about it, and even the information that we do have to share or do know, we are going to keep to ourselves and to the boys out of privacy, concerns. This is not something that I feel like I should speak on about, especially the finer details. I hope that you continue to support the boys, not only me, but all the Tempest boys as well. I know a lot of you guys are concerned for Vesper and Dez, and I hope that nobody goes around to the other boys' streams asking about them, because quite honestly, we don't really know much. Let's keep speculation to a minimum. Let's just hope that they return soon, and just continue to support the other boys while they're gone, okay?
Further, Holostar's English member Axel Sirius would say this on stream.
And I think Altair already addressed it last night when he was streaming, so I think it was morning for some of you guys, is that me and Altair, we don't know too much, and I'm pretty sure the Vanguard boys as well, we don't really know too much what's going on exactly, so, even I'm pretty sure you guys do have a lot of questions and are wondering. It's the same for us as well. We don't really know, but I'm pretty sure, things will find its way. I'm pretty sure, so yeah, no need to worry, guys. Don't worry about it. Be assured, we'll still be streaming as usual, so things will find its way back.
Fans would go on to generally keep their speculation to a more humorous tone, as here we have Dez and Vez just accidentally fused into Desper again, alongside this tried and true meme and 4 comic panels, with Bob Banana saying, I figured it out. These fans going on to await the return of these VTubers and also issuing out these Have You Seen Him artworks, as no longer missing right now is Lex Partey, having originally graduated back in early December, and surprising everyone with a return stream yesterday here on Twitter saying, good to be back. Lex joining other male VTubers like Roy, the bunny barista, having originally graduated, but now apparently returned. But what is not returning is this now deleted tweet, having been viewed nearly 50 million times, and stating, I hope to God no one paid for this, because this is just a protected YouTube video. That tweet originally containing camera footage of Dacapo, a rising star being a part of the Thai VTuber agency Algorithm Project, one of their members being Eileen Noir, a VTuber who we have spoken about on numerous earlier episodes. Dacapo within Algorithm also being a part of the Orion group, joined alongside 2 other rising stars, that being Schneider and Bobble. That video in question being an audience reaction. Dacapo seen here singing a cover song for the crowd and then flipping up his hair to reveal his eyes to the satisfaction of those watching. That reaction then being derided by those on both Twitter and TikTok, with many of these reactions and videos containing misinformation. Some of these videos stating that it had cost $300 to attend this concert, that being a wild misunderstanding of the conversion rate for this convention, with a one-day pass actually only going for $4 and a 3-day pass going for only 10. And those attending this cosplay convention in cosplay could join for free. There was also extremely sped up versions of this video being distributed all around Twitter and TikTok, leading to various memes like point of view, you paid $300 for a VTuber concert, alongside this point of view, that one VTuber concert. Many of the responses based off the sped up video deriding the VTuber models movement. And now if we don't have enough male VTubers causing problems, along comes Kenji, arguably equipped with one of the finest 3D VTuber models on Earth, and yet time and time again, Kenji whips out this model. This particular video tweet receiving over 1,600 quote retweets, many of them criticizing Kenji for what they viewed as making fun of Dacapo. Kenji the very next day would post up his own video about this, titled, "I'm Not Sorry."
So I'm scrolling on TikTok and I just keep on seeing these memes back to back to back. And I wanted to join in. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't funny, bro. Them making fun of him and his community, not cool. The TikToks going like this, it's hilarious. Are we gonna lie?
Further, the character illustrator for Dacapo would see that original video by Kenji and then state that Kenji had reached out to them, wanting to commission this character illustrator for one of his own upcoming models. Character illustrator then replying that they were not available. This character illustrator going on to say they wanted nothing further to do with Kenji.
They're like, oh, you're a VTuber too. You shouldn't be making fun of it, blah, 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 blah. And then this is the artist that did his art. Oh my God, I got exposed. He said, Kenji, the person who greeted me and asked for if my commissions were open, pretty much I hit up this person. I was like, yo, I like your art, you know what I mean, can I commission you? They exposed me for it. I don't know how to respond to this. I mean, your art look good. I mean, what you want me to say? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, you look fire. All right, your art look good. I'm trying to commission you.
At the end of the video, Kenji would pull out the ukulele and sing a song saying he was sorry to those that were offended. Kenji also bringing up that he had seen racial slurs directed at him. Other responses to some of the memes would translate as, "Is it as funny as your father's death?" One of those sending the slurs being exposed here as someone not from Dacapo's fan club. And while that original video had hit mainstream Twitter and TikTok, later we would see highly liked responses. One of those coming by way of Invicta's Taigachama, receiving 22,000 likes here and saying, if any of y'all aspiring VTubers are making fun of the Thai VTuber for his little show that he did for fun for his fans, for free by the way, excluding entry fee to the actual con, then I'ma make sure to laugh at you and throw tomatoes at you when you sing on your little streams. Techie Cutie here with making fun of someone very talented. I mean, listen to that voice, it's undeniable. Because you don't understand something is the type of cringe that really gives off middle school bully energy. That is male VTuber Lucius Merriweather, seen here in this accurate file photo, would receive 31,000 likes for saying, "People are being way too effing rude. It was a small, free show at an anime convention with some lighting and an audience. Let people have fun. Everyone's acting like this guy was charging $100 a ticket to show a YouTube video. Further, people are getting way too comfortable shizzing on others having harmless fun on this abomination of an app." Whale VTuber Bao responding, "I feel so sorry for him. Really disappointed to see other VTubers take this opportunity to join the mob and laugh at him as if their content isn't more or less the same as his." Further pointing out he's not even fluent in English. Can you imagine how horrifying it must be to go on the internet and see an entire foreign country flaming you and not knowing what to do or say? Actually so awful. Star Dragon VTuber Vienna responding, "I honestly thought VTubers were getting pretty well into mainstream and people were at least accepting accepting them more. Seeing what people on TikTok are saying was horrifying. Mary also saying it made me so sad and angry how vicious some people were being in their mockery. I'm really happy it turned into a somewhat good thing with more people recognizing him. I hope he keeps singing. He's awesome. The next day, Mary adding, today I woke up to see some people saying incredibly racist things to Kenji. You can disagree with his joke, but bringing race into it is just evil. And further, Mary would send out a message in Thai, stating I was taught this by a gentleman named Schneider, that being the same Schneider who was in the Orion group alongside Dacapo. Saying to Mary, so proud of you. As here now we have the totally accurate Google translation. Merriweather going on to say, I'm a dog. Woo 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 woo. But that's not all of the critiques that this video had received, as numerous comments would go on to compare this performance to that of Hatsune Miku, and further saying if you're 2D, you shouldn't be holding concerts. That line of thinking receiving responses like this from My Holo TV's Carrot Karomi. Ain't no way Vocaloid fans are beefing with VTuber fans. Y'all were literally cousins. Don't drag my queen Hatsune Miku in this mess. The idea that VTubers ruined Vocaloid music because the music videos are boring and simple is so funny because Vocaloid producers in 2008 were just taking still images and adding lyrics on top. Aqua here saying literally no one can tell me VTubers ruined Vocaloid because there are literal producers, some of my all-time faves I thought I would never hear from again, brought back from indefinite hiatus thanks to VTubers. As today they are reminded of this effort from Nijisanji English's Ike Eveland. Gotta remind y'all that one of them brought back a famous producer from their hiatus and even collabed with them to create a song. The producer noticed his original song too, and other famous producers noticed the collab song. Val responding, new gen Vocaloid fans, do not be insufferable and uneducated, challenge level impossible. But what about that critique regarding the movement of the VTuber model? Here we have Pema saying, alright male VTuber this, that, I don't care what kind of VTuber you are. But I feel this opens up the opportunity to ask a question that's been burning in my mind. Why do so many male VTuber models have limited movement? Is moving too feminine? I must know. Amy providing this response, in my opinion, it's that they look stiff and rigging for male models have not really been accurate to anatomy. For instance, when you lean, there should be a curve to the spine, which means separating head tilt, neck tilt, upper chest tilt, waist and hips tilt. All those things should be forming a curve instead of moving as if it's one straight line. I think no matter how much movement that's rigged into it, this is a common mistake in male models. And because they don't have a crutch to rely on, with the booba being separate and bigger hips creating more dramatic differences between these parts of the body, you end up with a very stiff lean. We also have Xena saying, also because I haven't been seeing people mention this, they might not be saying anything, but I assure you that live 2D artists are watching what's happening and are taking note of which VTubers to blacklist. We work too hard on our models and rigs to be disrespected like this. Kinda giving us this other take, besides the hate, at least people who haven't seen VTubers before and are actually interested in learning more can now research and enjoy VTubers or even become one. I used to think it was cringe too a few years ago, but it's a very creative medium and you can ditch face cam when streaming. As lastly, out of all this, we have Dacapo saying, meeting unkind people doesn't affect me that much because I come across unkind people quite often. Since I started singing, I have dealt with this the entire time, but I have never experienced the kindness that people have been showing me recently. Am I dreaming? I am crying. Shoto replying with, you have an amazing voice, dude. Never stop singing. VShojo's ironmouse with, your voice is incredible. I am so glad we live in a world where everyone around the world can hear it no matter where you live. And we also have Usan having just days before performing a cover song alongside Dacapo, now saying it was my honor to do a cover with you. Remember who you are? You are Dacapo, the invincible vocalist, amazing people around the world. And now we turn to Hololive English's Mori Calliope, who is currently under the weather, and yet still promoting her upcoming EP, set to release on August 18th, while also promising, you guys have been asking, One Piece's Future Island full version and music video will be released on my channel July 17th. As just before, Callie would tweet out, let's enjoy English. All 5 members of HoloMyth collabing together to promote their #1 best-selling English teaching book. look. Afterwards, Mori sharing, English is cool, I love myth, and you should too. While Takanashi Kiara would say, HoloMyth wishes you a happy summer, and we are cute, referring to herself and also HoloMyth's Amelia Watson, who after that collaboration would hold yet another episode of Hololive News. That's right, she's back with more Watson Weekly, reporting on Hololive Japan's Mio, who had been reporting on Amelia's Watson Weekly. As also reporting in is Goodsmile, letting us know that these HoloMyth figures are ready to join your collection. Kiara responding, I am a tall mother. Look, Callie, how much taller I am than you. That moment further captured by Christina Manzanita, while Callie would notice that someone is missing, saying here, I want Ina. That tentacled Nendoroid is currently in the works. As also working is Hololive English's IRyS, now celebrating her 2-year anniversary with Hololive, complete with celebration merchandise, including a canvas, alongside an aristocratic ring, a mini tumbleRyS, a shoulder bagRyS, and more. That artwork coming by consistent collaborator with Hololive, Hiko-san, many times illustrating backgrounds for the Hololive members, here creating the actual artwork for the merchandise of IRyS, while IRyS had also been animated by Lien, giving us this happy 2nd anniversary. Last year I was having an exam and couldn't watch the stream. This time I finally can celebrate this day with you. Further celebrating was Under the TV, and so on, offering up these blue skies. Blue skies that can be seen in IRyS's latest cover song. Rat VTuber, Heikos Bells, remarking those notes, holy, notes that could also be heard during the 3D karaoke and celebration of 2 years. David Wu Soft Deb saying so beautiful, so expressive, while also going on to celebrate 1 year. That being for their IRyS fan game, Delivering Hope, saying thank you for playing my silly little game. As HoloCure developer KU would respond, congrats on the 1 year for your game too, my game dev bro in arms. Cheers to another year together. As lastly, IRyS would state, thank you so much guys for your support and for always cheering me on. My happiness and motivation every day comes from you guys. I love you. Lastly, from Hololive Production English today, we have this announcement of a pop-up store slated to open from August 11th to the 23rd, along with teasing potential buntuber designs for these Hololive talents. This particular pop-up store taking place in Taipei, a city also involving VShojo's Amamiya Nazuna. Earlier on stream, letting us know that she's cocking now, and collabing alongside VShojo's K-san, plus StarCube. These two VShojo talents launching the K-san and Nazuna Good Morning My Master Cafe, with this cafe also taking place in Taipei, beginning July 20th through August 31st. We also have VShojo's Henya, not only being lured outside by K-san, but taking to Twitter to remark, I see people who collabed with me are now using Dayo. The power of Dayo is taking over this world, and my plan is my working. Usan admitting, I'm kinda infected as well, Dayo. All while we have a call to action from VShojo's ironmouse, sending out this notice, okay precious family, you know what to do. Time to take over this board, let's make something beautiful and take over. That's right, we have yet another community canvas board as launched by Sea-Dog VA. Connor and Mouse seen sharing that beer here, all while Mouse is forming alliances with other VTubers. While she would also state, thank you all so much for watching and hanging out with me. This in response to Streams Charts giving us the most watched female streamers from all platforms in Q2 of 2023. ironmouse going on to edge out Hololive Japan's Usada Pokora, as due to ironmouse's subathon, Mouse had been streaming for 3.5 times longer. And during all this, we had Phase Connect's Shiina, this seamstress VTuber celebrating her birthday, complete with keychain, standee, voice scenario, print, desk mat, and body pillow. Space Pie sharing, I 3D printed a little crabby stand for my Shiina keychain. As after the birthday, Shiina would say, best day ever. Thank you so much, Better Cookies, for spending all day with me. That was just honestly the best time on stream I've had. Shiina further stating, you know, as much as I believe that I am an imposter, you guys are literally there cheering me on anyways. So I guess it doesn't matter whether or not I am an imposter. I love this and I love my community. That's all I really need to know. And who knows even more is our co-host Co-Dee, bringing us even more things VTubers say.
Hi yo! We kick off today's news with an announcement from Blue Journey, where Marine Noelle Miko Lamy Ukami and Kiyori hosted a stream to discuss some updates to the music project. The big one being an announcement regarding a partnership with Universal Music Group to create a brand new label called HoloN. This is of course not the first time Cover have created a music label. The now defunct Inanaka Music, which both Azuki and Suisei were a part of. According to the MD of Universal Music, the partnership will aim to provide maximum support to the talent of Hololive from a musical standpoint, and work together with them to reach new ventures globally. Additionally, Hololive tweeted that the talents who participated in the music project Blue Journey do so as part of Blue Journey and not part of HoloN. However, the project will be the first album to release under the new label, which goes live on September 6th. A special Universal Music Store edition will be available for purchase, which includes an art book and a 25cm by 25cm acrylic stand. And a Blue Journey live concert will be held on September 13th at Tokyo Garden Theatre with concert merch now available for pre-order. Another of the Blue Journey announcements is that the girls taking part in the project received some brand new outfits. Designed by Orudan, the illustrator of Sora, Achan, and Nodoka, Wolf Mama Ukami Mio shared a closer look at her outfit, asking fans if it suits her. In other concert news, we take a look at Holo Alt, who have been revealing little teasers of the new stage for Yamato Fantasia, the second virtual concert inside of Hollow Earth. Fans can purchase an in-game light stick with 5 interchangeable colors, allowing them to cheer for the participating talent. The official merchandise, which was previously sold out, has had a rerun on specific items, and all those that attend the concert will be thrown into a lottery to win one of 20 replica concert tickets featuring printed autographs of Fubuki, Miko, Ayame, and Mio. Continuing with the Hololive concerts, we take a dive into Hololive's Splash Party. Tickets for the 2-day event as part of Hololive's summer are live. Fans of Hoshimachi Suisei will find her performance on day 1 called Splash Party Sunshine, and fans of Roboko-san will find her performance on day 2, Splash Party Night. Additionally, the Volume 1 merch, which sold out almost immediately, is now back up again in limited quantities, with information on Volume 2 merch to drop on July 29th. But if your Oshi's acrylic stand is sold out and you're looking for something a little more cultured, head over to Comiket 102, where Kanzaki Hiro, the illustrator of Himamori Luna, will be selling some of their goods. And for those that prefer to listen to the sultry sound of Hololive voices, a new summer voice pack has dropped based on the theme of a test of courage. In other news, we visit Matsuri, who has just revealed a new outfit, sporting a new casual look, with Itori commenting on the new look giving off more adult vibes, and Fubuki sharing the sentiment, saying she's a grown-up sister. Meanwhile, Hololive staff Nodoka took notice of the little bear in her pocket, tweeting, "The bear is cute." Matsuri's illustrator, Haruki Minamura, was responsible for the new design, sharing a reference sheet of all the new additions. Also receiving a new outfit is Holoc Society's Kiyori. The reveal taking place on July 15th, she tweets, "Almost all of the Holomem's reactions when they saw this outfit was, 'What? Are you sure this is okay?' Also adding, 'Prepare for a ban.'" Next up, we check out Hololive Meet, as they've just added a new location, that being Taipei, in the country of Taiwan, where a pop-up store will arrive on August 11th. Hololive Meet ambassador Sakura Miko made the announcement on a billboard. She tweeted, "Thank you for watching in Taipei. I was surprised to see so many Mikopis. Thank you." Miko was also featured yet again on the YouTube Japan Twitter account, as part of a collection of popular Kyofu Orubaku covers, where Miko's cover is sitting at 7.7 million views. Lastly, in today's news, we finish up with some Hololive ID, where Indonesia's Gen 2, Rainy, Ollie, and Anya will be hosting a 3D showcase this month, with Pavolia Rainy of Holotori kicking things off with a very special tea party on July 14th. But that's everything from me. Back over to you, False.
Thank you so much, Co-Dee. Also, a very big thank you to Mimic VTuber Grigor0 for this animated best newsreader about VTubers. As also animating was Katagawan with this reactive wallpaper. And that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.
Was Cover Corp's in-house label with redo with a concert redo. Another of the blur redo. Wolf Mama Ukami Mio shed a clace oh god I can't talk today. Redo. Wolf Mama and all those that redo. Mio? No. Yes. Yeah. Redo. Miko was also featured yet again on the YouTube Japan tweet. Redo.